Morning everyone. This morning and today there is going to be no lawn care. It's just raining since last night. It started and it's going to be non-stop through the whole day. So we have just running errands today. And I have to work on the mowers today, get the 52. Something's wrong with the belt, which I should be able to fix that fast time there. And I gotta get the blades switched around on the mowers too, because I gotta get the gator blades off because of the amount of water that's on them leaves. Gator blades are not working right now because they're just leaving too many clippings and chunks, I guess is what you'd say. Just because of the way they work. I'm gonna put the ultra high lift blades back on there because I'm trying to get rid of the leaves as fast as possible and not really mulch them up too much anymore. So right now I'm stopping at the chiropractor. I'm gonna get my back adjusted again, and I'll be doing this probably once a week for the next 2 or 3 weeks because of all the heavy lifting and everything and trying to be in a hurry, and it's just taking its toll on me. So anyhow, I'm gonna go to the chiropractor here and we'll get back with you after that. Feel better again after leaving the chiropractor. I just always feel so much better. So now we're going to go look at one of our yards for our customers that things are changing there drastically right now, and it's going to make things different for this account next year. They're finally starting to get, or they are finally getting started on this dentist office here. We've been cutting this field for 3 years down, and Dennis bought this out last year. And they're finally able to get everything started. So next year this will be a whole new account for us. It'll be completely different. It quit raining long enough for me to take my used oil out to my buddy's shop. It's a 12-gallon barrel. I think it's 12 gallons, 12 or 15-gallon barrel. I gotta take all out there, and he heats with used oil, so it works out good. I take all my oil out there, he gets heat. So, and then I gotta get some straw for the dogs again because they got it scattered all over the yard. And then I'm gonna go get a post office box because people have been asking about an address to mail me stuff to. So I'm just gonna get a post office box and put that address in the put the address in the description box. There we go. Yeah, so much stuff on my mind because I got so many things to do today. I just can't keep anything straight. Plus I gotta work on a mower yet today. It's gonna be a day. So I got all my running done, all the errands done. I got my post office box and everything, and so people will be able to send me stuff without having to contact me if they want to send me anything, business cards or whatever. So we're gonna be doing a bunch of different stuff with viewer mail and cards from other companies and stuff. We're gonna start a board or something to post everybody's stuff on there to just to display it, I guess. I don't know. But now I have to finish up the 52, get that all ready to go. And what I had talked about earlier, so what I'm going to be doing is taking this belt and just take it back off and then just flip it. So the belt is traveling in a different direction. Sometimes that takes care of the vibration. And also, another thing I'm going to do is, I don't know if you can see that. Another thing I'm going to do is take these gator blades off because we have so much water on the leaves that it's having a hard time with everything. It's plugging things up. And I also got to wire them lights up, so that's going to be fun getting all this done. And it just will not stop raining. Since you already watched me wire the last lights up, I'm not going to bore you with all that, but I am going to flip the belt over and show you how I put that on. That's a kind of a pain in the butt with these belts, but I just got to lift it up in the air so it makes it easier on me, and then do the best I can with this and see if I can get some better video for you. And we'll switch that belt on and then we'll change the blades here. One thing about these belts that is fairly easy, and I'm not sure how the other motors work, but Scag's pretty easy. I always have a 1/2-inch socket set on my toolbox in my trailer, so I just have an extension or breaker bar, and I just flop this over and pull that off. Get that out of the way. Let's make sure this is all off of here. And this belt, I just have to take tension off because the belt will not fit between two there, or between them two pulleys. I don't know if you can see any of that. And then let's pull this off. Pull it back through. Of course it catches on everything when you're trying to pull this out. So the numbers and the letters, everything's upside down, so I'm just going to flip it over to the right side up. And feed it back through. No matter how you do this, it's a pain in the butt. You gotta pull it over the pillow so you get somewhat feeded through there so I can grab it from the front. So what I do is I grab the belt, pull that up. And this belt is going to end up back over there to that other pulley. Yeah, you can see all that. Just put it on the tensioner. That pulley. And this is the pain in the butt part. I'm trying to get this up there and to keep it there without falling back off by the time you get to the front. But seeing how this belt is, I used a little bit. It's got a little bit of a few hours on it. It's a little more flexible than if it was brand new. So then, since that did stay, I'm gonna get this belt to where it should be. Hopefully it stayed on in the back. And it is on where it's supposed to be. Sometimes it works good, sometimes it doesn't. This time I got lucky and it worked out good. Usually when I'm changing that stuff out, it's out in the middle of a yard laying on the ground. So let's get these blades changed now. That one's not bent. That one's not bent. And that one's not bent. So let's check the balance on them. Balance pretty good. Still fairly decently sharp for using it for a week. Balance pretty good. And still balanced pretty good. There's still a vibration there, so I have no idea. So the vibration is still there. It might be such a thing as the belt is too new, but I don't know. We'll see what happens here. The vibration did go away a little bit, but I had to change the blades anyhow, and so nothing I did, just change it there. I'm just going to deal with the vibration for a little bit, and hopefully it smooths out, but I'm thinking it's probably just the belt, just because it's so new, but it shouldn't be vibrate like it is, but it is. So I'm going to finish wiring up these lights and call this project a day. Call this day project? Call this day done with projects or something. I don't know. So I'm going to finish up the lights here and finish off my day. One thing that keeps happening right here is this fuse right here keeps blowing. It's a 20 amp fuse, and every other week I have to replace it. So I am going to bump that fuse up and see what is blowing, because eventually that wire is going to melt. And I'm going to drill a hole right here for the switch. So after all that, my day is finally completed. It's what, 6, no, it's, what time is it? 7:45 p.m. So I started about 7 o'clock this morning, and my day is just finished up with everything I had to do. So it was a busy day. A day off, but it wasn't really a day off. I had a lot of errands I had to run, bills I had to pay, I had to sign up for a couple things. And also did a couple more bids on jobs. I know we're overwhelmed right now, but or we have too many to do, but the people just keep calling, so we keep telling them how much the price is, and we'll be here 2 to 3 weeks. Best we could do, and they say okay. So we just got a call from another one here, what, about an hour ago, and we told them how much it is because we know exactly where the yard is because we do a yard right next to it. So. And it's 2.5, 3 weeks out, we told him. And he said, that's okay, that's fine, as long as we can get it before the snow. And I told him, I said, I can't guarantee it, because I don't know when it's going to snow. So with all the running I did today, and everything I had to do today, I remembered to get a post office box. So now there is a mailing address that's going to be in the description. So if you want to mail something to the channel, or Vicky or myself, you have some place to mail it to. So that is going to be the end of my video for today. So I thank you for watching and subscribing. If you want to check out the links in the description box below, it'd be greatly appreciated. Everybody have a good evening, and we will see you at the next yard.